it's Brittany, BRITTNEYM period Maynard MAYNARD at Gmail.
15 at Gmail at the end.
Okay, that might be the problem. Let's see.
No, Brittany Maynard15 at Gmail.
Well, I do not want to know. Brittany M. Maynard 15.
Brittany M. Maynard 15.
Okay. Let's see if this will come through. It says it's sent. Okay, awesome. So I hope that other person will forgive me for sending all those links. Whoever's email it went to.
Let's see if this works.
Are you on campus up there?
Am I what?
Are you an on-campus student?
No.
Okay.
Okay, I opened it. It says I'm not authorized to start the call.
Okay. I'm going to send you another link. This is just a crazy one, I guess. There you are.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm going to end the phone call. Okay. Oh, it's just me.
Okay.
You dropped off, so I was like, oh no, where'd you go?
But you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
All right. So I'm going to screen share
Okay.
kind of what I have. So in the activity, it says that we have to pull up that thing and then use some of the features on the edges of the glacial valley to note the locations of the glacier margin in 2001, 3, and 5.
Mm-hmm.
So this is kind of what I've come up with as far as screenshots. And
Okay.
I think the way to measure, like, because aren't there glacial margins are just things of like where the extra sediment was piled up, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think like right here, can you see my pointer?
Yeah.
So I think that each one of these rises was one of the years. So
Okay.
like 2001, 3, was it 3 and 5 or?
Yeah.
Anyway, because I think that I read a little bit about that glacier and it said that between like 1990 and 2001,
Mm-hmm.
it went so many feet, but then it like rose exponentially and started a more rapid melting. So I think that these are the 2 points right there.
Yeah.
So if you concur with that.
That makes sense to me.
And then let me close this. Oops, where are you going? So this is the line that I measured that there. And I guess I can take that off because I wanted to measure closer. And then What else did the assignment say? Use Google Earth to estimate how much retreat has occurred over the past 14 years.
Mhm.
So I hadn't got quite that far. I was looking at the elevation profile from like the most, recent history right here on this line. And then I wanted to see the elevation profile right here because he said you could like calculate the total cubic feet, I think, of volume of how much it's actually melted.
Yeah.
And then back over here, it was really kind of interesting because this right here is 0 feet. So it's at sea level. And then right over here in this other picture, it is like, oh, it's so small I can hardly read it. So it's 563 feet up at the top of the glacier. And so I think that there's a formula that if we had to, I guess, we could say this is how many cubic feet from this point to this point that has melted. Because that's really tall if you think about it. That's like over, well, it's about a football field and, well, like 4. Because they're 100 feet, aren't they? 5.5 football fields tall.
Yards.
Oh, those are yards. Well, that's 300 feet. So it's about a 1.5 football fields high, right?
Yeah. That's really tall.
That's huge from there. Anyway, so let's go back to Google Earth. And so I think we measure from right here at the crevice. And was it since 2001?
Mhm.
So I think we need to go back.
Yeah, since 2001.
All right, let me figure out. I guess how will we know exactly where 2001 was? I think it was like about, I don't know, maybe this first peak. Let me pull up that elevation profile again. Oh, come on. So I guess if we mark it right there,
Mhm.
so it's about the top of that little peak right there. So we come out here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I want to measure it with the ruler. So what'd you say about right there?
Where that?
So if we go from here, so is that 11 miles? Does that sound right? Because I think it said between 2000 or 1990 and 2001, it was like 5 miles. So that,
So between 2001 and now?
well, the article I read, it was like 4.71 mile or 4.07 miles from here
Mhm.
to there. And
Okay.
so I guess that would be about right, is about 11 miles.
Yeah. And it says just estimate it. So
Yeah. And
but
then
in kilometers.
yeah, he said he wanted it in kilometers. So I'll just screenshot that again.
That's a long way.
Yeah. Oops, wrong one. So I'll just put another screenshot in there with the kilometers. Use some of the features on the edges. Discuss possible reasons to explain this amount of retreat in such a short period of time. What do you think?
I don't know. Right now I'm reading an article about global warming for the annotations.
Mm-hmm.
It talks about like global warming and like how glaciers have melted and changed because of that.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I think climate change has a big factor in this one.
definitely.
The one article I read about it said that the total like average temperature had risen by 5 degrees centigrade over the few years before 1990. And so they figured that's what caused that. So I think climate change and then maybe some of like earthquakes. I guess we could do an earthquake. Well, it wouldn't show back that far, but earthquakes and like lowering the, what do they call it? Magma chambers rising and causing it to melt from underneath too, maybe.
Yeah.
So
Can we look on Google Earth and see like what's underneath it?
I wonder if you can. Whoops, go away.
No.
Let's see, how do I remember how to do that?
I don't know what's happening with my computer today.
Does that look like it's underwater? It looks like it's like right on ground level. Maybe.
Mhm. Yeah.
Quite.
And like all the pictures of like the things surrounding it, it's just water. There's some thermal images, but it doesn't really show much from here. Look at this one. So there are some spots that are warmer than others around the glacier.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if it would show, if I could figure out how to get back under the water or underneath, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I did it before because we had to do the drift or the oh god, what is it called? That was in one of the other assignments where we had to measure the underneath the sea, whatever that was.
Yeah. I know you had to put like a line across it and then change the view. I don't remember.
I know, I can't remember either.
Oh well. We know
Anyway,
there's water.
yeah. Well, I think that we answered all of the questions correctly anyway, hopefully,
Yeah.
in our measurements. So
Okay.
I don't know if we necessarily need an under the water view. Let me go back to the assignment.
No, this is
Yeah, measuring it and then discussing reasons. So anyway,
alrighty.
I think that should be enough, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, if you say so, I'm leaving it up to you. Anyway, okay. Well, I will stop the broadcast and then send you a link.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, we'll see ya.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.